Good Saturday evening, everyone. It is kind of nice to be back in the thick of things. We're all still in lockdown here in Canada, and that's okay. We're getting through. I'll be honest, I have 3 daughters, you all know that, grown daughters with babies of their own. This is an extremely first for all of us, but mostly for them because they're young. And so I've been keeping up every day. We all chat. If it's not all 3 of us or 4 of us at once, it's me and one-on-one. And I'm keeping their spirits up and trying to keep them not scared. And because it's not even the virus, it's that is 100% scary. It's what's going to happen after. But anyway, we're not even going to go down that road. Anyway, so I've been doing all that, and I think last week it just kind of hit me. And we had some really crappy weather here. We got snow again, and it just brought me back down to my blue space that we've already talked about. And I didn't art. I didn't do much of anything, to be honest. Laundry. And yes, I have a wonderful husband who helps as much as he can. But you know what? This is a personal struggle. So anyway, the weather has gotten really good the last couple of days. Spring is definitely back. It was mild and sunny today. I was outside soaking it in, not warm enough to tan or anything, but warm enough to be out there and have my cup of tea and just relax. And I've been trying to slowly organize look at this, my art space, because my wonderful neighbor made me a river pour table that I can make the tables and boards and stuff in, and I've got to bring it in here. So anyway, so we have a challenge going on in our group, and the challenge is a spring challenge to hopefully bring everybody up to par. Yeah, can you tell that? Yeah. But I'm not going and protesting because I can't get my friggin' hair cut. Who gives a crap? So we're doing a spring challenge, and it's pastel colors. It can be in resin, it can be in acrylic, it can be in inks, it can be in watercolor. I don't care. Just I'd like it to be spring. There's Mr. Strachan out there. He looks like a real Innisville with his pajama bottoms on this evening. Out there cleaning up the deck and getting the hot tub all ready. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do this challenge. It, like I said, resin, acrylic, watercolor, ink. I don't care. Just in pastel colors to make us feel like spring is really here. So what I thought tonight was that I would do a board and a candle. And the candle is a beautiful pastel violet. So we are going to use, these are the colors we're using. We're using my winter white. We are using Lake Louise. I know what you're going to say. Hold your horses. We're using Alberta Rose, Blue Spruce, and Lilac. And we are using Langridge Terra Vert. I'm not saying it right, but anyway, beautiful, beautiful pale green. So you're going to look and say, that's not pastel. So you know what I did? I added white, my winter white, to every one of the colors to tone it down, because that's what pastel colors are, is a washed out, extremely washed out version of darker colors. And they're just so soft and pretty. So we're going to start with the white. I'm hoping to do a marble effect. We're doing it on one of my live edge boards from my wood guy and a lid. What I did to the white was I added some, and it's already clumping at the bottom, so I got to stir it. I added some diamond dust to give it a shimmer. So I'm going to pour it out, pour it on the lid, spread it around my lid, let it come down the sides because I've taped the sides because it's a silver lid, so I'd like the sides to stay silver. Oh, there's my diamond. It's heavy, eh? The diamond dust is heavy. And it just all settled in the bottom. That's okay, because now I'll spread it out. Go down my edges. I'm going to clear coat this tomorrow, both pieces, because I'm also going to add some of these really pretty pastel half shapes as some bling bling. So I'm not too worried about my edges right now, because you know I like to resin my live edge so that they don't fall off. So I'm not going to worry about them tonight. The clear coat will cover all that. Okay, so there we go. White is down. I'm going to start with my darkest color, which is really not very pastel yet. So let's add a bit more white to this. And since I want to do this like a marble effect, we are going to string it. So I'm going to cut some pieces of string for us to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. So we're going to start with the darker color of the pastels. I'm going to stick this string all the way in. And just drag it across. Do it again. Bring it across this way. Maybe a little going along that way. Okay. Wipe it down. Put it back in, because now I'm going to do a little bit of it on the lid. because this is going to be a set. So we want them to match. Dear, that didn't pull, did it? It's hard because this wants to move. Okay, there we go. That's better. Maybe a little tiny bit right there. Okay, blue is done. I'm going to move you, sorry guys, so you can see it all. Okay, blue is done. We will put that in a mold. Now we're going to go with the green color, which is very pretty. Where did I just put the stick? Right here. Okay, let's take this way across. It's not as easy doing the lid because the lid wants to move. It's very light. Remember with marbling too, if you look at real marble, if you look at real marble, it is not uniformed. It just is nature. It does its own thing. Okay. So let's take the mauve, the lilac. Oh, there's a great big blonde hair in there. Wonder how that got there. You could probably find a string. This is a little bit stiff too. It's not, it's more of a waxy string than the cotton string. So that may be easier if you found a cotton string. Let's bring this through here. I just found a bunch of the diamond dust in the white. Okay, stick it in here again, and let's do our lid, and let's do the pink. It's such a soft color. This was the Alberta Rose, and I just added a bit of white, and it made it such a soft, it was already a soft pink, but this makes it very powdery pink. Ooh, see? It's just a light tin lid. I mean, this will make it heavier once the resin cures. But right now it just wants to move. So I might just, no, that won't work. Got to pull the color through. Okay. And last but not least, let's get the palest green in here. And I'm going to bring it in here. And across here. Well, actually it didn't really, it took the other color up. Yes, I'm making a mess. But you know what? I haven't arted in a while, so I don't really care. I can clean it all up when I'm organizing tomorrow. So one more little bit, because I want to do this corner, because there seems to be nothing on here. There you go. And what I'll do is take my alcohol cloth and just wipe that so I get my straight line. And we're going to now bring this color over here. And there we go. I'm leaving it at that. Just like that. Just gonna leave it. I will come down later when it is set up a bit, because they'll only move around too much, and put on the beads and stuff. I may, because I like the way it looks when it comes up, I may sprinkle a bit more of the diamond dust on, because it is going to have a second layer. So, because the diamond dust, believe it or not, guys, is little tiny shards of glass. So, they can be sharp. So, I always like to, when I use the diamond dust, which is not often anymore, but when I do, a second coat over top so that you can't get hurt with it. But so that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I am done for the first layer. We've done a marble effect with pastel colors on a candle lid and a serving board. And that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. And I'll just do, I won't bore you with the clear coat tomorrow, but that's what I'll do tomorrow. So that is where we're going for tonight. It was nice to be back. I hope you're all doing well. I really do. I know the people in my group are, you know, some of them feel like I do. We're having our blue days, but we are all getting through. I'd love to make tons and tons of comments right now on the President of the United States, but I won't. I just definitely won't. But promise me, please, that none of you, not a single solitary person, would take any products for cleaning and sterilizing and put them in your body. Not meant to. Read the package. Definitely not meant to. So, and yeah, you can sit under a sun lamp all you want, but other than getting a tan, not much is going to happen. Anyway, people, you all stay safe, stay creative, find things to do, talk with your family and friends. If you need help, if you're feeling blue, you know you can always talk to me or anyone in our group. We're a great bunch of people and we all support each other, and that's what friends are supposed to do. So you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.